Hello everyone, it's the United Kingdom Speedrunner Gathering. Batman here to introduce the run. It's Batman Arkham City with 30 puns and Xoneris. Just before we start the run, there has been a $40 donation from a Nintendo. Thank you very much for that donation. There wasn't a comment, but we appreciate all of them. And now, I will hand it over to the runners. Xoneris, 30 puns. Go. A Batman.
Thank you, Batman, for that intro. Hi, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Xoneris, joined by 30 puns. How's it going, friend?
Going alright. I'm glad to see this race.
Yeah, so since we're behind and there's like a 6-minute intro cutscene, it's not a cutscene, but like 6 minutes of boring intro, I guess we can just go right ahead. So we have some skins that I believe we already know. So I'm playing as animated Batman, and 30 puns will be playing Beyond, if I remember correctly, right?
Yep.
Alright, then let's get this... Wait. I'm just saying go when we select the skin, right?
If you clicked go.
Huh? Sorry, what was that?
I had a bit of an update. Have you clicked go?
No, not yet.
Okay, well, first place is Sinestro Core Batman. Second place is Animated Batman.
Well, okay then. I guess I'll take Sinestro, and 30 puns will take Animated Batman.
Alright.
Okay, so I do a 3-second countdown. On by 0, we select the skin.
Okay.
And that's... I mean, the timer can start. It doesn't really matter. So let's start in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so... Hi. As I mentioned, this game has like sort of 6-ish minutes of an intro. It's not the most interesting part that's happening here, so we can talk about a few things in this at the start here. So if you don't know this game, this is Batman Arkham City, the second game in the Arkham series. First game was Asylum. And yeah, then this game. This game starts out super cinematic with this guy, Hugo Strange. We will get to see him again, don't worry about him. And when we finally get some light here, we're not playing Batman, we're playing Bruce Wayne. This minor side character nobody really knows. There's like no reason for this character to be in this game. Heck W. And so, if I remember correctly, so the story is basically that Bruce Wayne is like against this entire thing here, Arkham City. He had like some kind of press conference, and because free speech is not really a thing, they just imprisoned him or something like that. It has been a hot second since I last seen the cutscene that explains all of this. And yeah, now Bruce Wayne is in Arkham City, which is just a prison city, sort of. It's like an old part of Gotham City that they just like shut off and made like a prison city out of it or something like that. Because the things that happened in the last game, Arkham Asylum, they trashed the place kind of. So they had to find a new place. And yeah, here we are. And yeah, we're playing New Game Plus category. And maybe you've seen by the estimate, it's pretty low. It's like 22 minutes. And now some of you might be thinking, whoa, hold on. How do you play through this game in 22 minutes? What is this? And yeah, this is New Game Plus. So... in order to access this, you have to play through the game at least once to access the New Game Plus mode. And in New Game Plus, you start out with all of your gadgets, and that is certainly very helpful. But you also start out with something kind of minor that, like, you don't really notice if you don't speedrun New Game Plus. Because normally, at the end of the normal game, there's this huge tower in the middle here, and you gotta... get up there, and normally there's like an elevator and you need to hack that elevator, and in order to hack that elevator you need to like scan 6 helicopters or something like that in the normal game before you can enter that code. But in New Game Plus, Batman just knows this like right off the bat, what the code to that elevator is, and for a normal playthrough that doesn't really matter at all. But in the speedrun here, that's particularly useful, because basically we just go after this like this intro here, we basically just go to that elevator, go up the tower, and with that we skipped like 90% of the game or a bit more. I don't know, it's hard to tell. We just basically skip most of the game, just right at the start.
Oh, what's up?
Yeah, did I forget anything?
Cobblepot.
30 pounds, anything to add?
I don't think so. But we're in this fight right here with Penguin, and some old family drama he wants to beat us or something, so we don't really like that, so we're just going to break his arm, and we're just gonna go hit him because we're turned around, because the counters from behind are actually faster than counters in front. And I should mention that there's a skip here called intro fight skip. If you line yourself with these 2 sheets of paper and you dive roll just right, you will just get lifted up to this dumpster and you can skip the whole fight.
I'm not doing that, by the way, because I'm really bad at that. I just like to fly around the arena.
Yeah.
Did you get it? Did you do it?
Yeah, I got it first try.
Pog, let's go. Legend.
Batman approves.
And yeah, after the fight, we climbed this mini tower here, and at the top of this tower, we get like a Fortnite-style item drop, which is a Batman skin. It's kind of cool. But please don't mistaken this for that Bruce Wayne is actually Batman. That's wrong. And if you're wondering about the skins, yeah, the skin will show up as soon as like.
As the cutscene is over, him putting it on. Yeah.
Exactly.
Make him famous. I can't leave Arkham.
Whoops.
There's the animated.
Right on time.
Yeah, since this game is a little bit older, they still had pre-rendered cutscenes, and obviously you can't have like skins in pre-rendered cutscene unless you render the cutscene like 10 times for every skin or whatever. But yeah, old games, I guess. So yeah, my skin should be showing up in just a second as well. And I think over at 30 Pun's side, we'll get to see we're almost done with the intro, so all the glitchy stuff is about to start. And if you want to explain how most of that stuff works, feel free.
Yeah. So right here we're introduced to Two-Face holding Catwoman hostage in the courthouse. We have to go save her, but since it's New Game Plus, we're actually not going to go save her. We're going to turn around and we're going to use our line launcher and we're going to tightrope, and then we're going to throw batarang on the tightrope so the game remembers that we last used the batarang on the tightrope. So when we go use storage with the wreck, just do this right now, and we pull out the batarang while in the glitched position, the game thinks that we're on the tightrope, but we're not actually on the tightrope. And when we shoot the batarang, we go to the 0-0 origin, because that's where the game thinks where the tightrope is, but it's actually not. So we're just gonna glide to this processing center. You can actually get there the normal way, because it's locked and you don't have the codes, but you do have the codes to the elevator. We're just going to place some gel here. Then another thing we can do is door cancels. So what I just did there was I interrupted the animation of opening a door with the wreck gun. There's a lot of stuff you can do with the wreck. It's the most broken gadget in the game. Here there's another zip, a little precise zip. There's a possibility that we'll get stuck, but let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Yeah, zipping inside the elevator is super precise. It doesn't look like it, but it is. When I first learned this, I was like half an hour just trying to get inside the elevator, or even more. It's like, it's stupidly precise.
Right, and we can use the hack device.
So you're already in the elevator?
Yep.
Nice.
And,
almost
right
there.
away, the game just puts us in the last chapter. Very convenient.
Okay, let's see if I can do this
You guys
one.
can see this trap door up here. It's supposed to open, but since we're not supposed to be here right now, it won't open. So we're gonna have to just grapple as soon as it touches the ledge right there. Now it loads the tower.
Oh,
As
come
you
on.
remember, we got storage with the rec gun, so we still have the stated state of us on the railing. So if we pull out the rec, we're on the railing now. And if you guys ever saw the Escape from Arkham City video, you saw those. We did freeze grenade climbing, which is a mechanic in the game. And if we just spam freeze grenades, we actually lift up to the sky. And thanks to storage, it
There we go.
actually thinks that we're at the edge of the railing.
After my 4th try, I'm in the elevator now as well.
We're just going to hit this load trigger here. Oh. Because bad things will happen if we don't.
What do you think you are doing, Wayne? You cannot stop me.
Then we do something called AI skip, where we don't go the intended way, we do the express route, which is this, and the thugs upstairs do not know that we're here, visible to them. It's gonna take everyone out. Up. Pull this guy down.
Yeah, there's like a strat for the 6 guards, but I'm kind of bad at it. Do you use like this batarang with the sonic luring thing?
Yeah. This is the last panel of the game. The code is Gotham Savior.
Arriving at the observation deck.
Here we are.
Okay.
Locked and loaded. Open the doors.
Oh, great. I love when this happens. Okay, this is very bad. Obviously, it's me, so I gotta do everything wrong.
Hold this position. Cover all access routes.
And this is Joker. We haven't seen him the whole entire time because we skipped him. But he has our girlfriend hostage. So we go rescue her now.
Yeah, I'm doing everything slower because, you know, that it's me. Why bother doing practice runs when you play bad anyway?
Batman has no girlfriend. His only love is justice.
Not wrong.
I think we have time for a donation.
Yep.
Unfortunately, we have no donations at the moment, but I would like to remind everyone we are raising money for Crisis, a homeless charity, and we all know that homeless people turn to crime, and if homeless people turn to crime, then the ones to fight them will be Batman. So get your donations in so we can end homelessness for good. The next donation will push us over $2,800 for this marathon. Thank you very much.
So these snipers up here, we don't want to take all of them out because that's slow, so we just subtract them from the weapons. Subtract the weapons from them. I'm gonna take this guy out, and the game just thinks that they're checking out. Oh my god.
Batman's over there. Remember your training. Stop him.
This game is being so mean to me.
Go. Easy snipers, I almost died there.
Yeah, I just took out all the 6 guys in the tower. Don't worry about me.
Broken bodies you have left in this room are of
I'll be catching up soon, I swear.
And this is Clayface. Pretty annoying boss fight. A lot of RNG. I'm even gonna attempt double bomb.
have not won. You cannot win. I, Hugo Strange, am yours.
You hear something cool, by the way? This is actually cool that 30 Puns was... So you all saw this huge... The Joker on the television and stuff, right? Talking about some random stuff. So yeah, just remember that when you're about to see this here.
Bruce, are you okay? Hey, you're...
My bomb actually didn't explode.
I know that feeling.
Well, it did explode, but it didn't hurt him. I'm just gonna spam more freeze grenades, which is his weakness. And we have unlimited freeze grenades.
I am Andrew Ryan, and I'm here to ask you a question. Is a man not entitled to the sweat of his brow? No, says the man in Washington, it belongs to the poor. No, says the man in the Vatican, it belongs to God.
Oh, what? He jumped?
No, says the man in Moscow, it belongs to everyone.
Just to be safe, I'm gonna...
I rejected those answers. Instead, I chose something
Nice.
different. I
That was
chose
weird.
the
That actually
impossible.
happened to me. Like, one time in my life, where he jumped first.
By the way, real quick for those who didn't like catch it, like if you know how, you can just replace the cutscene on the TV screen. If you know how, and I just put the intro of BioShock in because why not? Omega lol.
Yeah.
You can do all sorts of funny, crazy stuff with that. So yeah, same deal here for me with the snipers. You just yoink their sniper guns, and except for 2. Obviously.
As it says in the ancient texts, Batman yeeteth and Batman yoinketh away.
True.
Well, this is just rude, Batman. I've laid on all this entertainment at the movie theater, and you can't even be bothered turning up.
Okay. Alright, this is very bad.
And the last phase is pretty annoying because these clay minions just won't stop hurting you. And they hit hard, actually.
So yeah, I'm now the Clayman fight as well. Okay.
Oh, actually, I'm out of time.
Stop it, Clayman. Okay, there we go.
Oh my god. Oh, I died.
So yeah, time is coming up soon for you, right?
No, I died.
But you died?
Oh, I'm actually back here now.
Yeah, if you die in the Clayman fight, it's Monka. This happened to me once during like a different marathon run. I wasn't aware of that and was like, oh shit, okay, I guess we just do all of this again.
Yeah.
So I know the
This
pain.
gives Batman more content. Batman approves.
That sucked.
Looks like Floobles in chat was correct. I did use Batman tactics on my race partner, so I can maybe actually win the race.
Oh wow.
You're making me late for my spa treatment. I mean, it's not
Yeah, I
like you
think
got a girl that's
we already mentioned most important things about New Game Plus.
Oh, I'm sorry. Too soon.
And this fight as well.
Change of scenery help
It's a
ease
pretty
the
short run.
pain?
It's like it's a fun showcase of like how fast you can finish games when you have like glitches and stuff, and in New Game Plus. But I'd say it's like not the greatest category to grind out, especially with the 6-minute intro and all of that. It's definitely a fun run to just showcase what's possible.
Justice has no estimate.
It's true, I guess. So hopefully I don't die either.
He's not dying. Oh wow.
So I was actually focused on the game. Don't remember how much you explained about this fight. But like when the orange health bar is gone, right? He like just comes up and you throw ice grenades in his mouth.
Oh yeah.
So that's like one more for me, and that should be it. And they're all clumping up. This is kind of Monka here. Okay, go away. Also, for some reason, when you stand like at the left side of the arena... Oh yeah, time is coming up for me, by the way. In just a second here, maybe I can get the funny thing. Hey, I did it. Time, by the way. And I'm just standing above him. That is totally not a glitch, I swear. Kek W. So where are you at?
Right now at the... I started... Oh, I only have like 1 health bar left. So like, I'm gonna have to treat this.
Please no Diarino again.
Get out of my way, bats. I've got a date with immortality.
So yeah, I obviously don't see your screen, so feel free to just commentate what's happening.
I'm about to die. I'm gonna have to play this really. Oh wow.
Yeah, interestingly enough, if you play New Game Plus, it just like... I think it's just default on hard. Like you can't play New Game Plus on easy or normal. It's just hard on default. And if you just speedrun easy all the time and then you get into New Game Plus,
I'm good.
then you realize, oh shit, I actually need to...
I'm playing a 1-hit KO now.
Oh no, Monka!
It's okay, it's for the content.
It's content.
Think of it as a running gag.
Batman would like to announce that you are close to your estimate, though.
That means that I am underestimate, hell yeah.
Okay, there we go. Okay, I underestimated Clayface.
Do you want to know
Right, time is about to come up to me.
even after everything you've done, I would have saved you.
There we go.
So GG's, I guess?
Yeah,
Did-
GG.
Did we win? Are we winning, son?
Yeah, it was fun. Fun playing with you.
Yeah, it was... I had a terrible start, but a solid end. You had the solid start, but like a terrible end.
Terrible end, yeah. Straight
Balance.
opposites.
Perfectly balanced, as all things should be.
But a quick roll of a shoutouts here. If you want to see more content like this, go to speedrun.com/Arkham City. We have tons of guides. We have a Discord channel. We have so much moderation in the community. And so much meme categories.
True. There's new game minus or whatever. It's like... That's a weird meme. But yeah. Thanks for having us. There was a lot of fun, even though it's a short race or a short speedrun.
Yeah.
Any other shoutouts you'd like to make?
Not at all.
Alright, then for me it's just say thanks for watching, everybody. Please stay tuned. There's more awesome UKSG speedrunning stuff coming up. And yeah, I guess I'll hand it back over to Batman here to give us some final words.
Why, thank you, Xoneris. Yes, that was a race between Xoneris and 30 Pounds running Batman Arkham City New Game Plus. Coming up after a very short break, it will be Matthias 4595 playing Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal.
Good luck on Ratchet and Clank.
It will be it from me, Batman. For now, I will be handing it over to a different host, but thank you for watching.
All right.
I'm Batman.
Bye.